Hello, I'm Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. And I just started part one for the Leo reading. And now this is part two. I wanted to clarify the three cards that came out earlier in the Animal Tarot card spread. And so now I am clarifying these three cards with two decks that I like to bunch up together. I don't know why. I never read them in reversal, just like I never read the Animal Tarot card guidebook in reverse. I don't, I'll know eventually through energy if it's reverse or not. So let's continue and figure out what's going on with the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. I already shuffled these cards, meditated on them. And so I would like to see what the Three of Pentacles is saying for our Leo watchers or cross watchers, or anyone that has any type of placement Leo in their chart. Birth charts are very important for you guys to know because my channel is all about your birth charts. So cafeastrology.com is a great place to start / birth chart or natal chart. You could also email me, which I'll leave in the description below. So the card that came out to clarify the Three of Pentacles in the Native American tarot cards is the Page of the Page of Cups. Okay. So the Page of Cups. All right, so we have a beaver here. So you'll, just like the animal tarot cards, in the Native American tarot, you'll see some animals. And these animals, they all represent something. And the beaver is very hardworking. And that's what I saw in the first spread. It's just like this hard worker that wants to advance in life. And so the Page of Cups, which is the Knave of Cups here, but it's the same as Page of Cups. What I see in this energy, what do I feel? Okay, all right, so the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups. All right, so in the Three of Pentacles, I was bragging a lot about how much you always want to be on top. And that's such a Leo energy, I don't think that's very narcissistic at all. I think that's a great energy to have. But for some reason, when I see this Page of Cups, I feel like this beaver is kind of thinking about their past, about their love life. So even though they want to come up on top, whether it's in their love life or career, for some reason, this Page of Cups is giving me the sense of like love. As much as wanted to, I really in the first part one, you'll see that I really wanted to do a mini love reading for you guys, for Leo, but I ended up getting all these career cards. But I'm finally seeing this like Page of Cups, and Cups represents water signs. So either Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Oh my God, please forgive me. Hold on. Just needed to get that cough out. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Water sign. That's a water sign. And look at that water. Like he's like basically like, I feel like it's an energy of like He's moving his shit aside, like all the shit that's been stopping him from doing what he wanted to. Whether it's his past, present, and future, and realizing like this is what he wants, this is what he's going for. Again, I'm saying, if I say he or she, please do not take it as I'm talking only about a man or a woman. I'm reading energy, but sometimes I might come out and say a he or she for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it's just energy. I read off of energy. So it's the energy, whoever this person, this is resonating for, you are trying to clear a path for your future. And that's what I see with this Page of Cups. You are kind of making an offer for yourself. This is like an offer for yourself, whether it's career or love. It's like, I'm clearing a path for my future, and I'm making an offer for myself. It's like I'm basically, if I had to compare it to any card in the tarot deck, it would be the Fool. Just clearing that path for what's to come. And he has a wand. Interestingly enough, even though it's the Page of Cups, this beaver is holding a wand, and the wand is all about like fire signs. You know, fire being Aries, Leo, Sag, and he's holding this wand to clear his path. So it's very close to his heart. It's like this, whatever it is that he or she, or you know, they're clearing a path for what's to come next. And it's like they got it, they know it. And I do sense some type of love, but also I feel an energy of like this disappointment, unfortunately. Okay, so that is what's clarifying the Three of Pentacles. All right, so let's go and clarify the Nine of Cups. This little Pomeranian dog here is royal, all about Leo. This is like a Leo card right here, even though it's the Nine of Cups. But the dog to me represents Leo. Playfulness and royalty. Oh my God, that's so them. All right. So Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is basically, you know, it's a happy card. You know, Leos are, you know, they do rule happiness. So let's clarify this. Okay, one card just came out of like two decks here that I have here. It's huge because it's like two decks I have here. Okay. Not surprised that this came out. The Devil. This is the new Mythic Tarot card. Alright, so this is pretty much traditional image of the devil in tarot decks. Two people bond by this energy, you know, usually toxic. So the fact that I just said that this is like royalty and like the happy card, and it's now clarified by the devil, it's like very contradicting, isn't it? It is to me, actually. So here we have royalty, you know, I'm all about happy, happy, happy. And then you have this toxic energy. What I sense is that you're trying to get rid of this toxicity, whether it's an old job, an old relationship, some type of experience or energy that has pulled you back from what you really want to do or who you want to be. You see these, like, I don't know if you could see it, but these two, sorry, it's like trying to get the right angle. these two couples here. It's a man and a woman, actually. They're bonded. They're like puppets for this devil. By the way, the devil rules Saturn. And I was talking about Saturn in the first part. And Saturn is retrograding in your month. Saturn rules Capricorn. It's in the Capricorn house. So that's why when I said I'm not surprised it came out. It's because Saturn is retrograding. And I feel like you feel very bonded by a situation that you don't want to be in. So it's taking your royalty and happiness away. You want to be this little Pomeranian dog. Look how royal he is. But you can't be. Something's holding you back. There's a toxic energy holding you back. You can't be playful. You can't be royal. You can't be who you want to be, love who you want to, love and be the Leo that, people love and adore, that glamour, that pride, that, Leo is the teenager of the zodiac. They're just trying to figure out who they are and the people around them. And if they have this toxic energy around them, how the heck are they supposed to find out who they are? Because they surely don't want to be this toxic energy. They want to be happy. They want to be this Pomeranian dog. I feel like that's what's going on right now. It's pretty sad, actually. But I almost feel like Leos are really good at getting themselves out of these energies, and let's see what happens next, okay? Because the next card that came out in the first spread, in part 1, was the Princess of Autumn, which is like the young Princess of Pentacles. It's pretty much the young Queen of Pentacles. To me, when I saw this card, I saw higher learning. It represented Jupiter. So you may be taking some classes and learning more about your trade, or maybe just taking a position and just doing something new. Basically, you're either going to a mentor, a school. You're trying to advance yourself, is what I'm trying to say. This is the tabby cat. Look at her. Look at this little cute kitty. One little fun fact about the tabby cat, by the way, there is an M, like, on their forehead in the tabby cats. A lot of people think that the M stands for the Mother of Mary. I could be wrong, but I know it totally represents like the Bible ages where this tabby cat looked after Jesus when it was a baby. And so because of that, it always has this M representing mother. Very nurturing energy. It's like, I feel like you're nurturing yourself back into who you need to be, or who you were once. All right, so let's see what clarifies the Princess of Autumn. Sorry if my big hands are like in the way. I just want to shuffle in front of you guys so that you don't think I'm doing something tricky. I have like I said, I already meditated and shuffled these cards, but I just want you to see my big ugly hands and whatever cards come out. Okay. All right, so 2 cards came out. All right, so 9 of Wands and the Hangman. This is from the New Mythic Tarot card. All right, so 9 of Wands came out first. Let's talk a little bit about the 9 of Wands. Fire energy to the fullest. 1 more wand becomes the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands means burden. And I feel like you're at your point where you will be at your highest burden in your life if you don't reassess what's going on in your life. And so you have this like last fight, this last energy for you to put together for yourself, for your own self, not for anyone else, but for your own self. And you know, Leos are known for narcissism, but this is not anything. It has nothing to do with narcissism whatsoever. This is about you reaching. How can I word this? This is about you trying to reach that mountain hill. And I feel like it's almost like you lost your stamina, your heart. Your heart is your stamina. Leos they rule the heart. And I feel like you're just climbing this mountain, or in this picture it depicts like this ship on rough shores, like, you know, about to land. And literally, it looks like they're about to fight war. Like, it's like, you know, I'm just going to try one more time and fight, this last battle. And it's like, it almost also reminds me of, like, just climbing that mountaintop just to, like, literally get to your heart. Like, I lost my heart in the midst of all this sadness, drama, burden, and you're there, you want to find it, and it's like you have like this one last fight, this one little bit of energy to go and find it. And then 2 cards came out. So the other card was the Hangman. Now the Hangman represents Virgo. Virgo, it's a planet of Mercury. Mercury is also in retrograde, by the way. When I see this card, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Jesus. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody who does not believe in religion or any of that sort of situation. But you know how Jesus was like, everybody knows the image of Jesus, like, you know, if I put it this way, you know, in the reverse, this is how Jesus died. Now, Jesus ascended into a greater being, into this God. And I feel like this is you, Leo. You're contemplating, you're introverting, you're thinking and contemplating about becoming a brand new person, ascending, not being the person who you used to be. Those things and people that have not made you a better, like make you a better person, like they kind of like held you back. To me, it represents the Hangman. The Hangman in this situation, I feel like it's an introvert energy where you're like healing yourself to ascend. It's the only way I could put it. You're healing yourself. You're quiet, not saying anything, because you're thinking about yourself again in order to ascend, in order to become a better person. That's a hangman energy. Look at that eagle right by his feet, or a hawk. It could be a hawk. Either way, I feel like it's a message that you'll get eventually. Like, and it may be when you're at the bottomless pit of your life, but I feel like this hawk or eagle that's flying by this hangman's feet will bring great news. And all you have to do is go within to realize that this good news is going to change your life. That maybe this bittersweet moment in relationships or in a job or career or health is just a message from the universe trying to say, you know what, take it easy. We got you. Sit back, watch the show, watch a shit show, but definitely go within yourself and heal yourself and figure yourself out, because after that, we got you. We're bringing you great news, good fortune, love. All right, so I'm going to stop there with these two cards that represents the Princess of Pentacles. I'm going to make these videos short, but please, by all means, if you need a private reading, I'm doing them for free now. soulsearchingtarot@gmail.com, soulsearching.333@yahoo.com. Those are two emails you can reach me. And just leave a message. Tell me that you want a private reading. We'll get in contact. I'm doing them for free. Just really quick, I don't know. I sometimes literally blank out and then go back and blank out again. That's just my Aquarius moon. But at the end of the card was Eight of Pentacles, by the way. And Eight of Pentacles represents working hard. And to me, this is actually great news because this is like clarifying that you are, whatever it is that you're going through, you are going to work your butt off to get yourself out of this awful situation. Because honestly, the first spread was such great news. The second spread, not so much. But the fact that the second spread had this at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, working hard to get yourself out of that situation, that awful toxic situation, it's going to pan out for you. And I feel like it's going to be more in a tangible type of way, whether it's resources, money, new home, job, pay raise. Okay? All right, I'll stop there. All right. Thank you for joining me at Soul Searching Tarot. I'm Leonore. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, let the video circulate, and I'll see you later.